50 years from now, the cities in which we live will be a balance between progress and conservation. New ways have been found to measure our success. New economies have been developed. New covenants have been established between citizens and the places in which they live. And the burning was stopped in time. The cities that survive will not be utopias. Crime and passion still exist, along with baseball, apple pie, and the concept of home. There's struggle, and there's wonder. But for all this, there was a price. There is always a price.
Where the water crowns the kingdom's banks, locks and dams the city's gates. Seeing and believing left you no reason to wait.
They don't get lost. They don't forget their way. They won't be vagrants, ending up where they don't belong, in the wrong place, in the wrong time.
Hi,
Hi. What are they biting on?
we've got night crawlers and stink bait.
Just what bank fishing calls for. Beautiful day.
Yes, it is.
Are you here to fish?
No, just taking a walk, watching the rivers, watching the birds.
What's your name?
I'm Will. What's your name?
I'm Nyla, and this is my grandpa.
John Gage.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Do you ever go fishing, Will? What's your job?
Nyla, that's not polite.
Sorry.
It's no problem. I'm a police officer, Nyla.
Grandpa was a policeman, too.
Can I offer you a beer? Pale ale, okay?
Classic. Thanks, John.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Metro.
Yep. DCI. You?
I was interagency.
Wow, really? How'd you end up here?
Oh, just the way the river flowed, I guess.
No, Nyla, I never had much luck fishing. The birds are better fishermen than I am. Now, my dad, he liked fishing. He was good. He might have even given you and the birds a run for your money.
No way.
Well, I have interrupted your time together for too long. I'm gonna head over to the point and see what I can see. Thank you for the beer, John.
Sure, no problem.
Hope you catch a big fish, Nyla.
I will.
Bye-bye.
birds find their way?
Oh, I don't know, hon. But they seem to be plugged into the world in a special way. They have a knowing.
Excuse me.
Cap, call Aaron, please.
Except,
Hey, what's up?
not much. Just walking.
Yeah? Where?
Oh, you know me. Just walking in circles.
Going to traveling, huh?
Hey, Mom said you might be buying a car.
Yeah, just thinking about it.
That'll be the first car in the family in 20 years, right?
Yeah, I know. It's a big decision. I don't know. I don't know if it's totally necessary.
Why not? You and Ben have been CarShare's best customers for over a year now. It's the only way you can get to him.
Yeah, I know. It's been rough.
And anyway, you probably look pretty good behind the wheel. Cooper Cabriolet.
Whoa, slow down, little sister. We'll see. Hey, have you talked to Mom today?
No, she was still at work.
I was just wondering if you had those roof panels fixed yet?
I don't know, you'll have to ask her.
All right, I'll call her later today. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Well, if you don't have class tomorrow, why don't you come over tonight? I can get a pizza. We could demo cars.
Sure, if you can do a little later.
All right. How's 8 o'clock?
I'll do my best. Hey, how about deep dish from LaRusso's? Not thin crust.
But no loyalty. For more than 100 years, this town has been making its pizza dough thin as a cracker.
Deep dish, Emily, deep dish.
Okay. Fat pie from Chicago. But don't be late. I'll be hungry.
Over the river and through the woods.
Mr. Powell, I heard you'd be in town. Welcome.
I'm sorry to arrive so early in the day, but I have another engagement this evening.
And without an appointment.
It couldn't be helped.
Well, since you seem to be short on time. Prendre seulement une plaine.
You're looking lovely.
And you, sir, as always, are looking like a man of liberty.
Of course, nothing is free, especially here. Liberty ships sail the world and never find a higher price than here in the district.
Oh, come on, Daniel. For some destinations, money is no object. For others, it is utterly worthless.
Discretion has become very expensive. But you already know that. No one has a clue about you.
Risk aversion, forever a price of the game, but usually worth the cost. At least it always has been. Which makes me wonder why you've chosen to visit on such a clear and bright day.
I've come for something else today.
Something else.
I've come for some history, more of the story. The truth, perhaps, but certainly with all appropriate precaution.
Grim. Once upon a time, a young girl was separated from her family and lost in the woods. When she was about to lose all hope, a beautiful dove came to her with a golden key. Told her the key would unlock a tree. If she opened it, she would find food and shelter. Later, the dove asked her to do it a favor, and she agreed. She always does. The dove told her to go to a house where an old woman jealously guarded a room inside. The room was full of splendid rings, thousands of rings. But the dove said, "Take only the plain one." The old woman was quite angry and demanded the girl answer her many questions. But the girl ignored her until the old woman tried to leave carrying a bird cage. That's when the girl finally caught on. The girl took the cage and the dove and the ring and ran further into the woods. The ring turned a tree into the girl's prince, the son of a king. And they married and lived plain and ordinary lives, happily ever after, in a little town by a big river.
We've got militia activity in the south, vandalism and trespassing in the Conservancy parks, and now a possible high-profile murder in the district. There's going to be some politics behind
Shouldn't
this.
matter, sir.
Yeah, well, it does.
You never discuss private visitors with Ms. McLeod.
No. You were never curious? Here in the district, the less you know, the better off you are.
What's going on, Will? People with friends in high places bumping into people with no friends at all.
Well, at least you're my friend. Right? Right?
So you had a meeting scheduled with Ms. McLeod?